Mindfulness is a term in frequent use nowadays. A hectic, fast-moving world often leaves many people yearning for a greater sense of calmness and inner peace. For some, mindfulness, the psychological process of bringing one's attention to experiences occurring in the present moment without judgment, which one can develop through the practice of meditation and through other training, is one pathway towards that goal. Starting Monday, January 13th, and continuing on the second and fourth Mondays of each month until May 11th, Larissa Hall Carlson, who has taught mindfulness and meditation for more than 15 years, will be offering classes in mindfulness at the Manchester Community Library. We met up with her at the library recently to discuss what mindfulness is and what she'll be covering in the bi-monthly sessions.
Mindfulness is really all about being in the present moment, being in the here and now, being aware of feelings, sensations, thoughts, which spawn action. And so to live our life with intention, to be present, to act skillfully, to be thoughtful. This is really all of mindfulness. The mindful path is really broad, really wide, and there are many, many practices that one can dive into. And so I found myself wanting to really explore it with more vigor, and that took me into 3 years of doing graduate work to get my master's in mindfulness studies. And that has really expanded my understanding of how to bring mindfulness to all types of people, ages, backgrounds, and needs. And I just see how important it is to be sharing mindfulness practices at this time.
One of the things that inspired her to offer the course was the recent visit by a group of Tibetan monks to Manchester who created a sand mandala at the First Congregational Church, she added.
Well, the beauty is that there are many, many benefits to mindfulness practice, and many meditation practices have been researched and proven to do a number of things based on the style that's being practiced, including enhancing concentration and focus, which so many people need nowadays, helping to improve sleep and settle the nervous system, get back into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is the rest and digest system that allows us to stay calm and feel pretty tranquil and relaxed and content. And so many people nowadays are kind of driven and sort of stuck in the sympathetic nervous system, which is the fight or flight nervous system, or the go, go, go nervous system. And mindfulness practices can help settle the nerves.
There's more than one way to work at it. In addition to the basic pose of sitting in a chair or cross-legged, there's also mindfulness walking. These and other techniques will be shared by Larissa. Aside from the fact that January is the start of a new year, when resolutions to try new things or maybe return to a practice that had been allowed to slide become more prominent, why is the middle of winter a good time to try your hand at this? We asked Larissa.
Well, living up here in Vermont, so many people leave the town for the winter. And so it's a time where folks can feel separated and disconnected and lonely, and also get sort of stuck inside. Unless you're a snow bunny, it's easy to get just stuck inside for the winter. And so now is the perfect time to connect with the community, to join together at the community library, to practice together techniques that help to enhance radiance and luster and contentment and happiness and connection, to meet other people that you may not run into during the year, and to discover practices that can be used year-round, anywhere, for the rest of life.
The classes will start at 5:30 p.m. and run until 7 p.m. For more information or to register, call the library at 362-2607. For the GNAT-TV News Project, I'm Andrew McKeever.